Hi everyone, my name is Ethan, and today I'm going to be informing everybody about basketball and particularly the NBA. When you think of basketball, what images spring to mind? From the orange bouncing of the ball to the swishing of the net, basketball has evolved significantly, particularly within the NBA. Today I'm going to dive into the origins of basketball, its transformation within the NBA, and how the three-pointer has become a game-changing element with the help of exceptional players. So, starting with the origins of basketball, Dr. James Naismith is the original creator of it in 1891, and it was created to be an indoor sport that would keep athletes active during the wintertime. And it originally involved peach baskets and a soccer style ball, which obviously is different from what is utilized today. And it was meant to focus on teamwork and skill development without the physical contact that football had, which was a big sport when basketball was being created. Uh, it was meant to appeal to athletes more because you're able to have the skill to go and get a basket without being the most physically dominant, strong or tall player, just by having that sense of finesse and skill overall. Over time, the game has morphed into a dynamic sport with the NBA becoming the epitome of professional basketball excellence. So the U.S., the NBA in particular, has definitely become the best basketball league in the world, with other European leagues coming after them. Players like Luka Doncic and Giannis Antetokounmpo have come from those European leagues and have really performed in the NBA, which shows how all the players, even the best ones from around the world, come to the NBA because it's the main stage. In the modern era, players like Stephen Curry have revolutionized the game and the way that it's played due to his utilization of the three-point shot. Now, the three-point shot was added in 1979, and it evolved over time as players like Larry Bird and Reggie Miller in the 80s and 90s started to really use it. And they were the first ones to really be accurate enough with it, enough of the time where it became worth it in order to take the shot instead of getting closer to the basket for a more efficient shot. But Stephen Curry took the next step in revolutionizing it, as he's the player that players after him really started to use the three-point shot so much more, because nowadays in the NBA you really can't be a player unless you're really, really tall, like if you can't shoot the basketball, because it's just a vital skill because it makes you a threat all around the court overall. And this led to a change in how teams are built and how the game's played, with a greater emphasis on perimeter shooting. This also leads to players that have insane skill at great heights as well. This allows for players like Victor Wembanyama, who's a 7'6" guy, which is also like an absurd height, who is able to shoot the ball from behind the three-point line and still dribble super fast. And this is able to come because of players like Stephen Curry, how he's able to evolve the three-point shot and evolve the game to the point where everybody can have skills and not just the big man skills of just rebounding and blocking and defense and stuff like that. And overall, I think that the NBA has evolved so much over time, and I think that the evolving of the league overall makes it more universalizing so that more people can be encouraged to play, because anybody can become skilled if they just do it enough, and it makes it less, oh, you need to be genetic in order to be the best of the best, because back then you have to be like a 7-footer in order to be the top level with those guys, if that makes sense. And yeah, thank you for listening.